Alright, we're going to go ahead and sort out some boxes that we got in a previous pickup. I'm not sure how long I'm going to actually be out here. I got a little bit of a cold, and it is cold out here. So let's go ahead and grab some of these boxes. It's like literally everything. From copper to laptops, the stainless steel, brass. There's everything in these boxes. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. Go ahead and start sorting this stuff out, I guess. A little bit of sheet iron here. Toss that into our bin. Nice chunk of copper and some brass. We're going to have to go ahead and clean those up, that's for sure. What's up, KO Scrap Metal? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, a nice chunky, heavy piece. Got ourselves a MacBook here from the Clinton Community School District, apparently. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. Missing a key over here. That's all right. That's all right. Living the dream. Yeah, man. Yeah, I apologize to you guys. I do have a cold, so I sound funny for one, and two, I'm sniffly and coughing and stuff. I apologize. Charger here. Some of this stuff I'd try to resell, but this just looks pretty crappy. We'll scrap it out. What's up, Scorpion Metals? How you doing? Aluminum. All right. Yeah, we definitely got some aluminum there. Very, very nice. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know what year that thing is. I'd have to look more into that. Looks like an older one, though, that's for sure. Gonna have to hit this with a grinder, see what it is. That'll go into the, I guess, grinder box. I didn't have one of those, but now we do. I always like to double check everything. Got some brass here. I don't know if you guys can see that yellow shine in there or not. Very nice. How's it going? TGIG Recycling and Junk Removal. How you doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good one. But yeah, like I said, man, it's literally everything in here. Let's go ahead and just clip this piece of copper real quick since we're here. All right, I'll toss that into our number 2 copper. I ain't taking anything apart. We're just sorting boxes for tonight, but there is going to be a lot of goodies to be taken apart. We got transformers, a little bit of copper here, brass down in here. The outside casing is going to be sheet iron as well. A little bit of insulated wire here. I have no idea what kind of plug that would go to. Some kind of charger, I guess. I don't know. Got a little bit more wire there. I'm going to make a bunch of that because I forgot to make the video. Crap. Forgot to make the shorts video on all these boxes. That's all right. That red copper wire actually may be aluminum, potentially. I'd have to hit it with a file here. Let's see what it is. See if I can get in there. Otherwise, if it is copper in here, throw it into your number 2 windings. That is actually copper in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'd throw that into my number 2 copper windings barrel. Yes, I do separate my chunks of number 2 copper from the windings. I don't think there's a price difference, but I just like to see both of the barrels fill up. But yeah, I'd go as number 2 copper. All kinds of stuff. Look at, see, this box is so random. Going from brass to RAM to sheet iron. Some kind of fire burning thingy-mabobber here. We got everything in these boxes, man. What kind of RAM we looking at here? What is Singapore compact. We're gonna go ahead and definitely get those gold fingers and those chips off of there. Electronics pile. It's already a pretty interesting, hey, what's up, Scrooge? How you doing? It's already an interesting bucket, and we got a bunch more. We barely made a dent in the pile. Got some more brass we're gonna have to clean off of these pieces. How's it going, Chris? Yeah, tonight's a little bit different. Like I said, we're just sorting out stuff tonight. I wasn't sure how long I'd be on. It's cold out here. I've been out here for a little while too. We got some more brass here. The file is definitely going to come in handy today with all the sorting out. This is going to be magnetic. Yep, that can go in the sheet up. A little bit more wire. Definitely more stuff to clean up. My yard requires me to take these plug ends off and strip it down just to the insulated wire. It's about $1.20 a pound right now. It did go up a little bit. We got 228 lovely people in here. If you guys love scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of the sorts, go ahead, hit that follow button because you're going to be helping me out get to 10K, and it's free. It's free to hit that follow button. Help a dude out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Cripple Vet. Thank you, Howard. I appreciate you. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Boosted Ego. Thank you all for hitting those follow buttons. Thank you. Thank you. Got some more nice brass here as well. Okay, toss that into the brass bin. More brass. The brass just keeps piling up. I love it. More brass. Oh! Would you look at that? More brass. Heck yeah. Plastic? Ah, this is all plastic. I think there's a toilet handle. Ugh. This is gonna be brass. I think I seen the gold shining. Yeah, we got more brass here. It all adds up. It really does. A little bit of sheet iron, a little more brass. Heck yeah, this was definitely a good score, that's for sure. We got a sake here, a 932nd sake. We're going to keep that. What's up, Tom? How you doing? We're just here hanging out, sorting out some of these boxes that I picked up in this last weekend. Possum, thank you for your follow. I appreciate that. Excuse me for everyone that just coming in. I do have a cold. I'm sorry. I apologize for the sniffling and the coughing here and there. And I do sound a little bit funny. I feel like I sound raspy. Apologize on that one. My son was sick on Tuesday. I got sick yesterday pretty good. It's still lingering. And now my daughter's also sick. She had 102 fever today, so yikes. What do we got here? I think this is a little bit of cast aluminum. This might be just regular aluminum. Nope, that's sheet iron. And we got some garbage. Alright. Aluminum bin. Sheet iron. Not much left in this bin. Let me go grab another one. And we'll see what kind of goodies we got. I think we got another little piece of brass here as well. Yep. Alright, cool. That also opens up another bin. Now we can do some more sorting. Alright. Like, this guy was moving. He was he's like a social media advertiser. He had lots of like server racks, stuff like that. He gave me a whole bunch of stuff. What in the heck is this? Oh, a Canon battery grip. Got some little gold contacts there, but this is also a battery too, so I'm not gonna mess with the actual batteries portion of it, but there is gold to be had on there. Oh, I sounded like Scrooge there. There's gold on the pins. I'm sorry, I was watching Scrooge earlier. If you're in here, Scrooge, it's rubbing off. I've noticed. Noticed I've been starting to sound more like you. It's kind of funny. Anywho, I ain't saying it's a bad thing or nothing, but magnetic dish here. Sheet iron. Sheet iron. Computer mouse. There we go. I'm going to be doing a video on these here soon. What did I miss? That little dish? Scrooge. Anywho, yeah, I got a whole bunch of computer mice over here at the moment. I have about 15 or 20 of them. That's because some of them do have nice little boards in them. I didn't really pay attention to them until Scrooge was showing me them. I think I used to just throw them into the sheet iron, to be honest with you. But you got that IC chip in there with those gold legs. I'm going to do a little video on see how many out of like 20 have gold in them. I mean, they're all going to have some form of gold. They have IC chips, but the gold legs on the board itself. Got some more wire here to clean up. We're even getting tools out of here. I love tools. Printer cord. Garbage, pen, screwdriver, bent screwdriver. Don't want that one. Some more batteries here. We gotta be careful with those. Ooh, what do we got here? Ah, it's a Chuck E. Cheese coin. We're going to keep that around. Kind of cool. Old rustier tools that I'm not too worried about. Little magnifying glass set. Little tiny Sawzall blades. We're going to keep those around Milwaukee too. Definitely keep those. Got little scraps in here. I don't want to bore you guys with the scraps. Ooh, I bet we're gonna have some pins up in here, aren't we? Yeah, we already got some right here. Let's check it out. I don't think I've ever seen a plug quite this big. They weren't as good as I thought they were gonna be. They're in there, but I was expecting a little bit more yellow to show. Little bits of everything, guys. How's everybody's day today? Tomorrow's Friday. Our overtime is done at work, so that's kind of nice. All kinds of sheet iron in this box. This one wasn't so good, but this one's probably stainless. We're going to set that off to the side. More wrenches. We'll definitely keep those. Panasonic ChargeMate. Some brass prongs in here. Worry about this later. We'll put that in the small electronics bin. Wherever the hell I put that. Oh, here it is. More tools. Get this wire out of the way, and I think the rest of it's going to be sheet iron for the most part. Let's see if that. Yeah, we'll check that too. All right. Get rid of that cardboard. This is some garbage. Double check this. What up, Jason? How you doing? Let's say this is aluminum probably. It's silver underneath, non-magnetic aluminum. Toss it into that. Ooh, a little bit more brass here as well, and a big old bolt. Alright, let me grab another box here, guys. This one looks a little bit more interesting. We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more boxes to go through. Like I said, anything in a box. Like, there's anything from wires to copper to computer boards to everything. Got that beautiful gold fingers here. Hurry! I mean, I know I have a lot of stuff to do, but yeah, here we go. We could sell this board as is to the good old company board sort, but you'd have to clean this metal bracket off. I really got to get the prices. I guess I'm not really scrapping right now. I'm just sorting, but the info is good, I guess. Once again, apologize. I do have a cold. Looks like we have some aluminum here. Yeah, with the old magnet. Nice aluminum. Calculator. A lot of these I like to double check, especially if they work. I have to put some batteries or something in it. But yeah, I like to double check my calculators because you never know what they're going for. Some of them resell surprisingly well. But that's more of those fancier old ones too. Those Texas Instruments ones. Definitely, yeah. Old calculators do have some good gold in them as well. What do we got going on here? We got foot pedals, got microphones, got floppy disks, lap link release 3. Huh. Bob Manland, thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, we got all kinds of music stuff here. Oh, that was perfect. Thank you for mentioning that because I actually thought they were going to have some silver contacts. I literally just picked up 2 sewing machines today. I was going to save it off to the side to see if they did have silver contacts in them before I just threw in the sheet iron. Heck yeah. That's really funny. Alright, that box fell apart. We don't need that anyways. More aluminum. This stuff's all cleaned up though. I don't got to worry about getting that plastic off of there. Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't take long to bust it open and take a gander. We got a Wi-Fi router here. Those are going to have some nice boards in it. Should have a nice crystal, gold band crystal oscillator. All kinds of chips. Some of them gold connectors and for the wire connectors in there. And some other goodies as well. Like OTD is saying, we're going to go ahead and check the... We're going to check it for the silver contacts. This one's kind of weird though. Looks like a lower end one. Who knows? But we're definitely going to check it out. Oh man. Alright, this is kind of cool, actually. I don't think I've ever seen something like this small. What was in here? Harry Potter! Even better, man! I love me some Harry Potter. Cool! I wonder if it actually works. I need to get a power cord for it, but it can't be that hard. It's a 9 volt. Cool! I'm gonna keep this thing around. Power cords, I get so many of these. So many of them. Oh, what do we got here? Haha. Interesting. I don't know. I have no idea. gonna have to do some more research into this. It's very, very light, but that, I guess that don't really mean much. It is a bracelet. Huh. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm not good with jewelry. So if there's any jewelry experts in the house, if you can take a gander and just tell. It feels super cheap and light. Non-magnetic. It's definitely not magnetic. I don't know. We're definitely going to keep it off to the side, though. Now, let's just put it in the drawer so I don't lose it. How you doing, Donald? What's up? How you been? I do believe I've seen your motor video, pulling out some copper. Heck yeah. What else we got here? Power inverter, extreme power. 175 watt continuous power, 350 watt peak. Little amplifier here. Thank you for the repost, McKinney, 190. I'm doing pretty good. Not bad. I have a little bit of a cold, but definitely doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Yesterday, it was terrible. I really wanted to go home from work. Allen wrenches, I have so many of these. We put together so much stuff for the kids, like all the little furniture things for the house and the kids and whatnot. That's all the rest of that sheet there. A little bit of plastic garbage. All right, let's go ahead and get another box, guys. We're actually moving through this pretty decent. It looks like we might have a game controller, a hard drive, CD-ROM drive, and some other small electronics in here. Yeah, you're right, Donald. Yep. You got, unfortunately, hold on. Let me fix your comment. It ended up getting filtered. Let me accept that. There we go. All right. I don't know if I want to save these. More wire. What do we got here? What the heck is this? So, oh, XM satellite radio antenna. Cool. There might be a nice board in there. Oh, thank you, Notice. Got ourselves a DVD-ROM drive. Tonight, we're not really scrapping anything out, like I'm saying, for all the people that are just coming in. We're doing something a little bit different. We're just sorting out all these boxes I got. I got a few more over there that I need to take care of. I figure that would be a fun little thing to do tonight. Something easy. Got a PS something or other controller here. A PS3, I believe. Little board on there. Battery. Huh, recycle number on there. Cool. Couple controllers in here, actually. Some kind of off-brand here as well. What's up, Denny? How you doing? Like I said, you never know what you're going to find in these boxes. There's a little bit of everything. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate that. So far, we found just a tiny bit of everything. Thank you for that Go Popular as well. Floppy drive here. Let's just go ahead and pull this out so I can get that sheet iron going. There we go. It's going to have a nice little board in there and some other stuff. I got to take a little sheet iron load in tomorrow after work. It's not going to be much. It's a lot of light stuff, computer cases, stuff like that. What we got here? Huh. More wire. Sheet iron. Get the this battery out of there. Rest of that looks like sheet iron as well. Get rid of that box. More bolts. Really don't need them. I have way too many around here. Wire. Tons and tons of wire. Looks like we have another controller too. I'm so buried. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? I'm so buried in wire I have to clean up. I got I think that's a 30-gallon garbage can there. I got 3 totes and 2 garbage cans full of wire to clean up. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Phillips outdoor flat panel antenna. Recoil game elements. Retractable PC game controller. There we go. Got a charging port with some nice gold contacts there as well. Scrooge was in the house anyhow. I'm sure he's doing stuff. He's a busy man as well. Scrooge definitely does stuff. Whoa! I've literally never seen one like this. Never heard of this? Huh. I've never seen one like this ever in my life. Like, I don't even think I've seen something like this in a picture on the internet. I mean, like, I've seen really old phones, but nothing quite like this one. I think that charging base is probably for this. Maybe? No. No, it's not. Alright, we're gonna look for a charger for this, but maybe Scrooge knows something about this. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep it around. This is cool. This is awesome. Yeah, we're keeping this. We got a board in here. Got some pins down here on this board as well that we're going to want to take out. No, I didn't think so, Scrooge. See, now, why would it block Scrooge's comment like that? I need to figure out how to get rid of these filtered stuff here. Like, everybody's getting filtered here. Sorry about that, guys. No, I'm definitely not scrapping that one. Is this another battery for it? That's where that came from. I even got a whole nother battery. Cool. I'm pretty excited. I know, I'd never hear you say that, man. Cough drops. No. How's it going, Al? We're sorting out boxes. We're finding all kinds of cool, nifty stuff. And then we're getting all kinds of copper, electronics, wire, aluminum, brass. We're getting it all, man. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good one, man. Excuse me. Hey, Jules, how's it going? Hey, Eric, how's everybody doing? Yep, we're just sorting out the last couple pickups that I had. Another box. Who else don't mind if I do? I'll have another box. We got some copper here. Clean that up. We're going to definitely cut that off where that soldering's at. Get a nice number 1 piece of copper tubing. And we'll go ahead and toss the rest of that into that number 2. More wire. Look at the gold plating on those pins in there. Look at that. That's beautiful, guys. Like I said, let's go ahead and get all this wire out of the way. We almost have a full tote over there. We're half toting already. Fireflies. Huh. Different color for option. Light will be off when vehicle stops. Too bad there wasn't more of them in here. That's alright though. Thank you for them Go Populars. Sorry if I'm missing the comments. Let me go. Excuse me, sorry. Dang cold, man. Uh-oh, your ear hurts. You can't get it. Sorry, I think I might know what you're saying there, Al. Hopefully you feel better, man. Half toning every morning. All kinds of goodies. We got a Bluetooth keyboard here. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, I like this a lot. These are nice boxes. That's gonna make a nice thumbnail for the YouTube repos. Oh, I needed a multimeter. I hope that works. I actually lost mine, so I needed one of those. Got some nice, more big, chunky, heavy pieces of copper, guys. Heck yeah. Look at it. See what I mean? You never know what you're going to find in here in these boxes. What the heck is this? Oh, this looks interesting. What is this? Is it... What is this? It's a gas lighter. No way. Dude. All right, I'm getting all... I'm all excited and stuff, man. This is cool. All right. I love sorting through stuff like this. More copper here to toss into our bin. We're definitely going to clean that up, though. Got what do we got here? Samsung cell phone. Is this any one of them sliding ones or no? No, it's not. It has a keyboard there. Another cell phone. That one we may scrap. We probably will. Get this wire out of the way, shall we? Ooh. There we go. I don't know what this is. Another cell phone down here in the bottom. We got an LG flip phone. Maybe some kind of stainless here, non-magnetic. Most likely stainless. Toss that into the grinder bucket. Yeah, like I said, hopefully this guy works. Hey, there we go. Aww. Womp, womp, womp. Nah, they don't cost much. I'll just buy a new one. Tire pressure gauge. Don't really need that, but I believe that'll be not dirty aluminum. Never mind. We'll toss that into the sheet iron. Oh, we got a breaker here. We're gonna have a silver contact inside of this, I believe. Some brass prongs here as well. Honestly, I don't think I've really taken apart breakers before. Because at the time, back when I did have some, I didn't really realize that they had big silver contacts in them. So I believe I just threw them into the sheet iron at that time. But now I know. We got non-magnetic here. Most likely going to be stainless again. A bit of garbage. Smart bulb. I don't know. I think it might be. We might keep this around too. I'll put the interesting finds down here, I guess. That'll work out for the video. So, go there. Alright. Alright, just doing a little organizing quick. There's some pieces of brass in this as well. Oh, I have like 7 of those sitting off to the side. The keep around buckets, I'll get to them later buckets. Yeah. I have a whole bunch of those. Hopefully this hasn't been used in a while. Don't mind me just being all nasty and putting my lips on here. Cool. Well, if something happens to me and I get some kind of medical issue, I know what happened. I put my lips on the harmonica. Here we go. Add this to my collection as well. I wish I was musically talented, Denny. Hold on, I gotta approve your comment because it flagged it for some reason. Oh, there we go. A little bit more RAM here. RAM's going for what, 43 a pound yet? I believe. Oh, this looks like a dog shock collar. I think I have a few of those to break down. I'm gonna get some brass out of this guy as well. This might be some kind of stainless or aluminum as well. Put that into that bin. Go. What's up, Dr. Jerkface? How you doing? Oh, man, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that out loud. Like, I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that. Alrighty. This will go in the take-apart pile as well, because there is a couple nice boards on the side. Stainless brass prongs, insulated copper wire. And this box is done, guys. Actually, we're going through these a lot quicker than I thought. I guess I've been on for about 40 minutes, so that ain't too bad. Oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't know if I was supposed to technically say it and, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure other people say it in their lives. I just didn't know if I'd get in trouble for, like, bullying or something, you know? You never know. TikTok and stuff can be weird sometimes. You have a box with a bunch of computers in it over there, too. We got 94 lovely people in here. If you guys love Planet Earth, scrap metal recycling, e-waste recycling, videos and live streams of the sorts, go ahead and hit that follow button because you're going to be helping me to 10K. And hitting that follow button, that's free, guys. You're really helping me out if you hit that button. And it don't cost you a thing. Thank you, guys. More sheet iron, sheet iron, sheet iron. And we're getting some boards with a little bit of copper. Athene, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for your follow. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for that heart me as well, Eric. Yeah, we got... Oh, no. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Holy crap. I hope that wasn't what I thought it was. God dang it. Alright. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Hold up. Let me grab a glove quick. I might start wearing it. I don't know what this is. I just hope it's not mercury. I sure hope that's not mercury. Or something similar. I hope it's just like the thermal paste. It just scared the heck out of me. It looked way too silver to... I got scared there for a minute. Anywho. Yikes. Not what I wanted to happen at the moment here, guys. What is this thing, man? Okay. Yeah, I know. That one scared me. That scared me just a little here. I'm thinking it's probably thermal paste, but then I was like, what's inside of here, you know? Alright. Alright, I'm going to put this over here. Woof. I'm pretty sure it's alright now that I looked at it, but I just wanted to hurry up and get out to like the garden hose out there and at least get that shit off my hands. Oh, I don't mean to swear. Alright. Woo! That was a little scary, man. Got the adrenaline going as I continue digging through the box with no gloves on again. Maybe we should get the gloves on for the rest of this one, but we're not wearing the same gloves I just touched that thing with. Alright. Will you see Mike with gloves on from now on? Maybe. Alright. We got some nice copper and brass. Is that brass? That's brass. Some red brass. Oh yeah. Copper and brass, guys. Drop that over into the old bin. More chunks of sheet iron, magnetic steel. Another board we can peel off here. I think I'm covered on that one. Keith Mayberry 122. I feel like you followed me like 6 times now, man. Unless you just have other accounts, which you may. But I appreciate your follow. What is this thing? An output, input, battery charger? Huh. Floyd Burnside, thank you for the share. I appreciate that as well. No, like as soon as I seen the silver on my hand though, I'm like, oh, the Mad Hatter. We're gonna have some, what is this? Is this like... I don't know parts that well. Don't laugh at me, please. Anywho, we're gonna have some aluminum on this guy right here. Is it a gas valve? Alright, I was wrong. I was gonna be wrong. I was wrong. We got a thermostat here. Now this is where some of that mercury might be coming from. Oh yeah, there she is. There she is. It's funny we mentioned it. See it right up in this glass vial right there? At least it's not broken open. It's not juicing all over. So that's a bonus. We're gonna set it off to the side so it doesn't go all over. But then I think I am gonna reclaim it and capture it into another little glass jar or something. Something where I can see that thing a little bit easier. Utility blade, we'll keep that around. Those always come in handy. Another big gas regulator, huh? Some more aluminum there, cast aluminum. I don't think I've sprinted out of the garage that fast in a long time. I don't think you can boost it. I'm not sure though. I've never looked into it. I've never really thought about it. But I don't think you can now without some kind of license or something, I'm sure. Plastic, garbage. Some clippers. These aren't bad. They still work pretty good. We'll keep these ones around. Ooh, this is some Denny. Yeah, man. 40, I believe it's 39 or 40 days and the new baby's gonna be here. That's exciting. Super exciting. I can't wait. We got bolts. A little bit more brass. A couple pieces of brass here. More Allen wrenches. Right, Scrooge? Like I was mentioning earlier. I appreciate that, Scrooge. Thank you. Danielle Bartlett. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. I had trouble saying that last name there. I don't know why. It's an easy name, too. And I messed it up. I'm not lying when I said I'm terrible with names. This file is going to be coming in handy a lot. Toss that into the good bin. Let's take a look, see what we're working with here, guys. I might have to remove the phone, maybe not. Copper brass bin. Filling up pretty good there. Sheet iron stuff. Insulated wire we got to take care of. And we have our aluminum bin back here. Along with the small pile of random electronics that need to get taken apart. I think we still got like 4 more boxes back there. Oh, which one do we want? What's in here? I don't even know if I'm gonna finish all this. I think we'll see where we're at here after this one. Sorry about the shaky camera. Fixing my cords. There we go. We might actually come back. So I got a couple bins over there yet from another pickup that I need to go through. Keyboards. Pull those little Mylars out of there. Should be some in there, maybe not. Might be a pain in the butt. We'll keep them on the side. We'll take a look at them. See what's happening there. Laptop. I think. No? Yeah, it's just missing the screen. I was like, that looks weird, man. Cool, there's even some RAM in here yet. Toss that into the bin. Nice gold corner there as well. Some other chips to pull off of here. All right, here's where we're gonna get a lot of phones and tablets, huh? Sparky, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. How you doing? Been a while since I seen you. It's in Arnova. Huh. Some kind of tablet. I don't know, some of these. Oh, the basket. This was a social media advertiser. He's moving, so he got rid of like a whole bunch of server racks, all kinds of scrap metal, tons and tons of bins just full of this stuff. This is all for all the bins that I've taken and sorted out here so far have all been from one pickup. Thank you for the pumpkin. I appreciate that. Usually I'm on here breaking down computers and stuff. I got like 20 desktop computers over here to do, but I figured just change it up a little bit and hang out, bull crap around, and take some bins and sort them out. All kinds of cell phones here. That's what I like to see. Oh yeah, keep them coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, keep them coming. Bags of phones. All right. We got hard drives in here. My guy buys hard drives for $2 a pound. This one looks potentially beat up, but he always tests them. We got a nice big gold band crystal oscillator here. Sometimes I don't come across those. Here, let me get up in there. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not. Come on. And I keep going off the camera. Right there, that guy's a nice one. All right, we got more phones in here as well. Heck yeah. Chargers. So I'm going to be keeping all my chargers and stuff, and I'm going to be testing them, and I'm going to use the multimeter, a volt, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be using that to check the power on them, see if they work, and then hopefully reselling. So this bag here looks like it's a lot of chargers. I'm going to keep these around. Heck yeah, definitely a nice score. Not bad at all. I'm glad we picked this one to go through. More cell phones. Batteries. Batteries I'm not too happy about, but that's alright. I've got a phone in the purse. There's a phone in there. Just want to get rid of a couple of these batteries out of the way, though. If I'm gonna list anything for sale, I'd go. I just started eBaying. Otherwise, Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. Those are my two that I go to. All kinds of phone chargers. Makes me wonder if I should actually save the phone chargers too. But then the overselling gets or the reselling gets overwhelming sometimes. How do you get in here? Make sure there's nothing else in here. Money or something hidden in here. Kind of nice. I doubt there's anything else in here though. Ugh. No. No money. But we did get a phone out of it. Samsung. So many chargers and stuff. So many laptop chargers. All right, I'm just gonna say screw this bin only because I threw in batteries in there. Only because I already have a ton of chargers to try listing and testing and whatnot. But we'll keep some of these around for later. Some of those look like some old chargers that might actually get some resale value. All right, let's see what we got for these phones. All kinds of phones here. A lot of them are the same. Kind of interesting here. Oh, I think I have to do a puzzle piece. There we go. We're back. Another charger. More batteries. The old, oh, that's different. Never mind, it's a Qualcomm. Huh. Interesting. Thought I seen a Nokia in there, but I guess not. These are all different weird phones. Like, feels like phones that not a normal person would have around. Maybe some of them like these guys, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to seeing them anymore. Not bad at all. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 phones with that really old one back there. The old Qualcomm... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean nothing by it. I just never heard of them. It's just not something that I hear. I mean... I feel like it's a rich person brand. I guess that's where I'm getting at it. It's like a fancy brand, right? Or no, or was it just like a normal... Oh, this one... Oh, I don't know if the antenna is actually broken off of there or what, but... I feel like because I never heard of the brand, it's got to be fancy. There we go. Box of phones. Got those hard drives as well. Yeah, that was interesting seeing some of those phones. Maybe we can finish these off. Oh, I remember this box. This one was falling apart. Yeah, usually I'll break the phones down for scrap unless there's something really old and rare like the other one. Well, I don't know how rare it is, but the other old phone that we found, this Motorola. I'm not sure if you were in here when we stumbled across it. This I won't break down. This I'll keep. And I actually want to keep it in my collection of old stuff. Or possibly resale on that one. Yep. We're going to hold on to that. But otherwise, yeah, I break down my phones. Sometimes if they work, like if they're a good working iPhone that's unlocked, I charge them up and I'll try to sell those. But they have to be iCloud unlocked. That's the problem about it. some kind of tray. Kind of interested to see what's inside this box. 25 tubos. Robusto. Ah, more phones. All right, we'll take it. 1, 2. Looks like he was repairing them at one point. They're all pulled apart and stuff. Lots of phones. Funny thing is I keep a bunch of my old personal phones that I used to use in a cigar box as well. Nothing fancy in there. We'll toss that straight away. And a phone board though. There's going to be all kinds of nice little chips underneath those metal plates in there. A little bit of visible gold on the back side. Oh, we got an old Motorola Razr flip phone. All kinds of cool ones here. That's just a screen. We'll add that into our pile. Yeah, we got some hard drives hanging out over here. Yeah, I'm going to keep this box around too. Get these hard drives out of the way. Ooh, a license plate. I love license plates. Here we go. Hard drives. I used to break them down. I sell them now for $2 a pound. We got a Seagate here. But if you flip it over and take a look, wow, there are some bent pins on here. I don't know if this one's going to have good resale, but it is a beautiful board. All kinds of flat packs. IC chips here, these little black rectangles and black squares are going to have gold bond wires inside of them. You're going to want to collect those. It's a little yellow box over here with that orange strip on the end. That's a tantalum capacitor. We have another tanty right over here, this black box with the gray strip. A little bit of visible gold here. We got some gold-plated pins as well. A couple more of them tanties. Big old flat pack. And then you can't forget about your pins here as well. There's an old hard drive. Old Caviar 31200. All the chips are going to be on the inside of this one, just so they're a little more protected. More gold pins there as well. And we got Max Tor. This one, a little bit of a smaller board, but still coming in pretty decent with those chips and precious metals. You know, this hard drive. Yeah, I never really calculated out. I do have some hard drive boards. I should weigh those and then weigh and see how much time difference plus just selling them. Because if I get $2 a pound, I believe that a hard drive is about a little over a pound. So I'm getting like 2 something per hard drive, which isn't too bad. But then again, I could be getting more gold value out of it, all kinds of chips and all that other stuff. I just been taking the easy route out. Plus, it's helping my buddy out. He takes them, and I think he might even resell them. But yeah, nah. Right now, I'm saving all my boards too, though. I'm saving every little bit of RAM. I used to sell my RAM by 40, 20, 30, 40 pounds. I've never had any issues with the static. I've always just sent them to my guy like this, and he tests them, and most of them work. I've never had any bad luck with static, but you can. I'm pretty sure you can short circuit out stuff with static. I've never had an issue with it personally. I've never seen it firsthand, so I just know people say, yeah, it can. But that's why I also ship out my stuff. Like, if I find anything that's really good that I want to resell over on eBay, I put it in my anti-static bag. Like my CPUs and RAM and whatnot. Oop. We got a CB radio. Maybe I should should plug this up. I should keep this. I think I'm going to keep this CB around as well. I've always wanted to put one up. What the heck? A Kramer? Kramer? Kramer. I don't know what this thing is. I've never seen it. Maybe you guys know what it is. More RAM. More brass. Attached onto a big piece of steel. Definitely brass. We'll toss that into the bin. License plate. I love license plates. Yep, the gold fingers are beautiful. I got myself a real good collection of plates. I do want to send OTD a plate, one of my personal ones that was on one of my vehicles at one time, so he can hang it up in his shop. Thought that would be kind of cool. Another phone here. Yeah, like I said earlier, my file comes in handy. We got them brass caps right here. More wire. What do we got here? A babysitter detector. Try to plug it in. Yeah, right? Hello. Yeah, it's just a baby monitor. I need the other piece to it. Oh, it's right here. Takes a 9-volt battery. We'll throw it in the electronics take apart pile. Cute. Big old capacitor. More wire. Number 44. No idea who that could be. Huh. Ooh, another socket, 9/32. No, 11/32. More copper. A little bit of ribbon wire here. And a little bit more metal for that sheet iron bin. Copper bin, wire bin. Another socket, we'll keep that. Cast aluminum. Sheet iron, cast aluminum. Okay, yeah, I never really watched too much of it. I don't get into the old sports and stuff. I'm always too busy scrapping and doing other stuff. Thank you for them. What's up, Scrooge? I appreciate that. I am probably going to hop off here. I think I've been on for a little over an hour. We do have more... Oh, sorry, I'm just walking away, not explaining anything. A little bit more brass here. Plastic and sheet iron. A little bit of garbage. These guys, I can never remember what they're made out of. Stainless, I believe. Unless it's magnetic. Do believe it's stainless. I gotta hit it with a grinder. Can never remember, but I'm assuming with the old water hookups. Yeah. Throw that in that bin. Oh, a big socket. Oh, I thought that was a spider in there. That scared me. I just froze up and didn't want to move. I don't like spiders. The hell? Thermal paste. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah. I bet you guys got a good laugh hearing me run out of here. Oh no. I mean, it's funny after the fact. Okay, I thought it was, Marcus. I thought it was. NASCAR Racing Champions 94, Bobby Hillin 44. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. I guess my typical shove a magnet in the box to see what comes up. Wouldn't work with electronics. No, the electronics definitely have all kinds of your metals. When you're in there micro scrapping, let's see what we have just on some of these boards right here. Nope, you got your aluminum in here. You got copper. And then you got your extruded aluminum. You got your transformers with copper inside that. All kinds of chips and stuff on here you're going to want to get for your precious metals as well. You know, that was one thing I thought about doing, was just like taking the magnet and pulling all the sheet iron out, but... Oh! Wrong one. Alright. A little bit more garbage in here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go over to the recycling. There we have it, guys. We got through a few of these boxes. Glad I hopped on tonight. Glad I got some of this done. We're going to have 3 more good boxes back there, and then we're going to have 3 more boxes, but that'll make for an okay live stream as well. Batteries do not. I want these terminals to cross or short out or something like that. We're going to have to tape all of those as well. All right, I'm going to pull you guys down from the mount here. I'm going to show you exactly what we all had here. And then I'm probably going to hop off for the night. Appreciate everybody hanging out. All those follows and likes and everything else, guys. All the gifts. Thank you all. We got a nice little bin full of some sheet iron here. Copper and brass coming through pretty good. There are some pieces we do have to clean off there, though. That's all right. Hey, I got tons of buckets. I'll go over there and show you guys that here in a minute. But we did get a bunch of other electronics, computers, baby monitors. You've seen it. You guys were here hanging out. Hard drives, a big box of phones. Here's some stuff that we're going to hit with the grinder just to double check it. Filled up a whole nother tote full of wire. Not happy, but I am happy at the same time. And we have a little bit of aluminum over here to take apart as well. Some of it is clean, some of it's not. We'll have to take a look. But here's that wire I was talking about. We got a couple garbage cans and totes full here. This whole thing, all of it. What we got left? We got a couple more boxes. We got all kinds of computers down here. A bunch of random stuff. Let me see if I can make it over here. Yeah, all them random copper buckets that I got to go through. All kinds of copper, brass, aluminum. I don't even know what's back here in these buckets anymore. I can't even see in there. It's too dark. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't even reach back there. Yeah. It's still crazy around here, guys. It all adds up, though. You're right about that one. I got so much work ahead of me yet, and winter's coming. If people are talking about snow in the chat already, that means it's not long before it's going to be by me. Behind all that, those are all computers. I was supposed to take care of the bike rims today. This box has been in here for like 3 months. I don't even remember what's in that. Still got the flight simulator, one of those checkout card machines, projectors. Huge projector down here. Here's all of our CD-ROM drives that I was telling you guys about. And power supplies. I couldn't even fit them in the tote anymore. Hey, 51 bucks, not bad. There we go. Look at my poor Knight back there. He's all crushed by my protectors for my van. Those are them chargers. Yeah, anywho, guys. Uh-oh. Is she in here? Did she say something? We haven't been able to park. We haven't been able to park in the garage for the last, 5 years because of what I've been doing. Microwaves, man. I just took 2 of them apart and picked up 2 more. Oh, okay. She's not here. But yeah, I bet she would agree with you. I believe this is a big old server rack right here. I might turn that into a long-form YouTube video. Maybe I can get that done this weekend. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, lots of stuff, guys. All my barrels full of goodies. I feel like I was going to say something, and now I forgot. Hey, I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the follow. I'm hoping maybe I can get on tomorrow night as well. We can finish sorting out some of these barrels and bins and whatnot. And then I do need to start getting back on and ripping down more computers as well. But how long have I been gathering stuff? As far as scrap, electronics, I believe I started 2 or 3 years ago. 3 years ago now, I believe, on the electronics. As far as scrap, I've been doing regular scrapping for about 5 or 6 years. I lose track of time sometimes. I think it's been about 6 years. Maybe even going on to 7. Ron, true. Hold on, let me go back up. I'm missing some comments here. Scrooge. Ron, how I get all this stuff? I post on Facebook Marketplace. I post on the Facebook local buy and sell groups offering free pickup or drop off at my location. I have magnets on the side of my van advertising that scrap metal and electronics pickup with my number on the side. I use the Nextdoor app. And then words from your friends, family, coworkers, that really helps out too. And if you really wanna really push your advertising, you can start hanging up, flyers on bulletins and whatnot. I have business cards that I do that with. But all that in my garage, yeah. Yep, I have about a 2.5 car garage. It's nuts. I don't even know. I do need more room. That's why I've been palleting up my barrels here. That's all e-waste. Those are all boards back there from not these 2 white ones, but everything else back there. This is all circuit boards that I have to depopulate yet. Those 2 bins alone up here are just motherboards, and those are overflowing already. How's it going, homie? How you doing? Yeah, I on top of working my job and then having a bunch of kids, I don't even know how I have time for all this. I really don't. I'm serious. Mike does stuff most of the time. Really, Ken? I don't know. Don't listen to them. There's nothing weird about it. You're helping the planet and you're making money doing it, Yeah. Our keyboard's worth going through. They have silver Mylars on them. Scrooge convinced me otherwise. He saves them. So I've been more onto the saving side of the keyboard Mylars myself now. I did start saving them, and then someone said it wasn't worth your time, but it's really not hard to save them. It's really not that hard. You just take a little hammer, crack them open, split them in the middle, and you pull it out. Yep, Danielle, that's I'm going to be going through all these boards throughout the winter. As of right now, as you can see, I don't have an insulated garage, and I don't have a heater out here, and it's going to get very cold out here. I can't muscle through it like Scrooge does. I have to make a little workshop down in my basement where I'm warm, because that's how I am. And then we'll be doing live streams. We'll be taking apart all them boards, getting all that copper and gold, silver, all that goodies, the tantalum, all your precious metals and semi-precious metals. I'm looking forward to that, though. I'll show you my little start of my collection of stuff I got. Since we're here, nice jar of flat packs, tantalum capacitors, just your gold-plated plugs. What do we got here? Oh, this is we got some BGAs here with copper tops, I believe. Gold corner BGAs. Here's my crystal oscillators. I love the sound that they make when they fall into a pile. I'm so glad I don't have to pull pins anymore after I seen how Scrooge does it. He has 17 layers on during his lives. That's how I feel right now. I got all kinds of stuff on. Little start on some gold fingers here. All kinds of gold corner BGAs. I got them all separated and whatnot. These are my lower grade pins. But now that I don't have to pull them from the plastic, I'm going to be a lot happier. I do have a heat gun, but I don't use that because when I'm inside all the fumes and everything, I just don't want them flying all over the house. So I just use a chisel and a hammer, a razor blade, stuff like that, and I cherry pick everything off that I want to save. All right, you guys are going to make me climb over here and show you all the stuff I got up there, aren't ya? First, we're going to take a pit stop over at the shopping cart. Look at all the laptops in here. 2 projectors, all the rest of those are all laptops. There's like 50 of them in there. Got our slot cards, CPUs, RAM, unshielded RAM, and then we have shielded RAM as well. This is the part that I don't like at the moment, but this is just how I do it. If I fall and don't get up, I just put on my tombstone, the garage got them. Oh, well, now you guys can kind of see what I have going on up here. These are all my aluminum barrels, aluminum wire, mixed insulated wire, and stuff I have to strip in that little bin there as well. Coming in with our stainless, they are kind of empty. We got some transformers. These are the copper transformers. Those are the aluminum wound transformers. Nice little start on our copper barrel here. That's a number 1 copper tube. I got number 2 copper here, and then number 2 copper windings as well. I'm sorry if I'm not reading the comments. I'm just trying not to fall at the moment. Brass radiator and aluminum copper radiators. Here's my plug barrel. That's about halfway full. What's my day job? Oh, I make doors. Door manufacturer. I've been there for almost 7 years now. Timothy, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. All right. So, up here, ink cartridges. A lot of those can be resold when they're empty. All kinds of pins here. See what I mean? I'd save my pins in the plastic, but then I'm like, nah, I don't want to take those apart. So I just let them sit there. All kinds of like credit cards, SIM cards, stuff like that. All my old cards and those satellite receiver cards. Here's my IC chip bin. We got these guys too. I forget the name offhand for some reason. I don't know why I can't remember the name for these ones with the windows. It really is just my hobby though, man, for real. All right, let's get in the light. All kinds of gold legs on these ceramic chips. Scrooge is looking. I forget where I got those, but I've had them for a while now. All right, what do we got over here? Oh yeah, I was getting ready. You can see it. Goggles, funnels, hot plates, cell phone boards. Purple? Let's see what else we got in here. I can't really see because I have the chat over it. Oh, it's a lot brighter than I thought. $3.50 a pound. Dang. Okay. We're good so far. I forget what I even have up here. Empty containers. Haha. Got our jars. Our muriatic. I'm gonna fall. I know I am. We got buckets, distilled waters. Fuses. Oh yeah, our MLCCs. What else we got up here? Huh. Tablets. We got more cell phone boards. This, I gotta get all my stuff put back over here. I have a ton more cell phones. They're just somewhere over here. Yep. All right, let's get back down from here. Getting up here is the easiest part. It's just getting down. That's the part I don't like. It's like Christmas. It really is. I forget what I have half of the time. All right, hold on, guys. Step on the moped. And then we make sure we're not going to tip over. And we do a jump. Ah! All right, there we go. Woo! Yeah, that was something. It's always fun climbing up back there. And then you got to jump over a pile of lead. Yeah, right? Don't worry, honey. I'll see you in 3 days. I just got to climb to the back of the shop. Oh, yeah, we got our server boards back there, too. I don't know if we've seen that. And that's all full of slot cards and whatnot. There we go. Saving my coffee pots, too. I learned that from Scrooge. We got coffee pots all over around here. No, I'm from Wisconsin. You're a little bit far away from me. I do appreciate the offer, though. I usually just take it off to the dump, Joshua. Oh, the coffee pots make really good beakers. Actually, Scrooge explains that one really well. They have a hot plate, a natural hot plate. They're nice glass for the heat, and yeah, you've got filters and stuff you can do. It's perfect. Just take your gold solution, take out your coffee, and then just replace that with your solution. I'm pretty close to Green Bay. Oh yeah, but don't put the coffee back in it. Seriously, Itchweed, no way. Well, that's interesting. You might have to send me a message. Go ahead and yeah, send me a DM. Oh yeah. It does get cold here. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. That's why I've been out here tonight for a few hours trying to clean up, and then I go ahead and make another big mess. That's all right, though. Oh, this is the pile. I don't think I talked about this. We'll do this. We'll talk about this quick, and then if there's any other last questions and stuff, I think I might hop off of here soon. This was another pickup minus the TV. Got a couple jacks in there. The rim. Not this box either. Don't look at that. I guess just this stuff here. The saw may work. There's a battery charger in there that I think works as well. We got to get through these motors too. Got some big ones sitting back here. Those are all monitors that I'm thinking I have to resell. I didn't even touch this either, but this is all aluminum I have to go through as far back to the wall as it can go. I got a lot, and that's just like random stuff over there. There we go, Itchweed. All right, you'll have to send me a message, and we'll have to talk about it. And if you haven't already, Itchweed, Scrooge in the chat here, Scrooge McDuckin, he's the one guy that you're really gonna want to follow. He explains things very, very nice and clear, and make sure you get it. Oh, it's not even that organized though. I'm sorry I keep walking around. I hope I'm not making everybody sick, like motion sickness. Okay, cool. As long as you do follow him already. Heck yeah. It's not organized enough for me. It's driving me nuts. Like when I have piles of stuff. This was actually nice and organized here, but I had to get my sheet iron barrel out. Oh, a bunch of battery backups here as well. Got a little bit of everything. Anywho, I am going to hop off, though. I think I've been on for about an hour and a half. It was fun, but my voice is starting to feel a little crackly. I need to go get some water. We got 2 desks, actually. This is my little workbench. I've been using this for a while. A little bit cluttered up there in the boxes. We got a shopping cart up there I like to put stuff in. Yeah, and then we got our other desk over there as well. Thank you for the what's ups, Chad. I appreciate that. Itchweed, thank you for your follow. Thank you for the heart me, Chad. Thank you. I was just about to hop off here, Chad. Thank you guys for all hanging out. I appreciate all them gifts, comments, likes, and shares. But yeah, for real, like your time is the most important thing, and I appreciate you guys for spending it with me. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow, and we'll definitely catch you in the next one, guys.